So welcome back, everyone. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about Sully's progress with, his reactivity training, muzzle training, all the training, and show you some clips of his progress and his cuteness, of course. So one thing that's really helping with his reactivity training is definitely doing trick training along with it. If you follow Sully, you know he's always been very food motivated, so the fact that that's there is very helpful as well. But I know a lot of trainers will train to where you have the dog just sit by your side and stay, which that's fine too. That's kind of what we're doing. But also doing trick training helps distract them from the distractions. So things like puppy push-ups is a really good thing. And yes, thank you JJ for reminding me about them to do that outside, during the training, not just at home. The way I was taught puppy push-ups years ago was that you have them sit and then you put them in down position and then have them sit again. Sometimes I do an extra down position and sit, just whatever I can to keep them engaged with me and not with all the crazy going on around them. I've said it before and I'll say it again, trick training is not a bad thing. And with Sully, like as many healers as I've had in my lifetime so far, he is by far the worst when it comes to dog reactivity and, going after wheels, etc. So the trick training is what is really working for him. And the fact that I've got cookies with me, definitely, he's always focused. He's definitely focused for the most part. And we have officially learned to be calm at the German Shepherd house. Hey, focus, focus, focus. Good job. And can you sit in front of the German Shepherd? Good boy. Gypsy, I'm trying to train him, not you. Good Lord, girl. Okay, can you walk with mommy? Just stay walking. Don't focus on it. Focus. Hey, focus. Sit. Good job. Let's get closer to the German Shepherd. Okay. Oh, there's the cattle dogs too. Yes, good. Oh, I know. You're sitting very nicely. Yes. Can you stay calm while mommy gets more cookies out of her bag? Yeah, you didn't go after the car either. Look how good you're doing. Say practice makes perfect, huh? Say sometimes. Hold on. I know. You're sitting like a good boy. Yes, Gypsy, you're doing very good too. You're doing very good too. Oh. Good job for being calm. See, there's the shepherd. See, and he's actually being calm today too. See, everybody's being calm. It's so weird. All right, let's try to walk. No, sir, come back over here. Come back over here. You gotta stay close with me because you go a little too nuts still with these cow dogs. And whether it's the German Shepherd house or other houses that have dogs, we usually stay on the opposite side of the street. He does really well when we're at the opposite side of the street. He's usually really focused on me and not very overly excited or wanting to protect if we're across the street. Now sometimes when we're at a house that has a dog right there, like at the fence that we're walking by, that will just pop up because sometimes I can't always tell if there's a dog in someone's yard or not. We have good and bad moments when we're walking directly next to a yard that has a dog in it. So we're still practicing with that. Look at that beautiful baby. Oh, look at the beautiful baby trying to jump. See, why can't you be nice like Gypsy? You're being a turd. You're choking yourself too. Oh, for God's sakes, child. So maybe we are not ready for up close fencing like I thought. Here comes another big dog. My arm is hurting again. Make better decisions, sir. See, there's nothing to be afraid of. You're like, I don't believe you. Can you walk without yanking me? No, apparently not. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Can you focus up here at Mama? All right, let's keep walking. Yeah, now here, hey, focus. Focus. All right, this is better. Okay. All right, now sit down. Very good. Oh my God, that was better. Gypsy, just walk because you don't need training. I know that's a big scary puppy and I know you're just trying to be protective, but you did good on that one. All right. I'm just gonna stay here for a second because we need to cross the street and Mommy needs to breathe. Because he is a strong little dude. Yes, I don't have anything. I know, you're sitting good, but you don't just get it for you just doing what you want to do. And sometimes he does lose focus. Like, as much as he is focused on me, there are moments still that he loses complete focus and just goes into his own head and does what he wants to do. But for the most part, he is really focused, almost too focused on me. And I know I've mentioned that before, but he really needs to learn to watch where he's going. Leave it alone. Get back over here. Very nice. Yes, okay. Can you watch where you're going though? Because there's a wall you hit before. Stay totally focused on Mom just in case she has a cookie. But look at all those wheels we're passing. Oh, and there he tripped. That's why you gotta watch where you're going, sir. Big pickup truck. Yeah. Look how good you just did. Yes, you did good. Look at all these. Yeah, you just tripped again. But look at all these cars that you're just totally ignoring in hopes of trying to get the wheels and him. I don't know if I'm filming it right. Oh, distractions, distractions. Look at all those tires. Oh my gosh. And you're just totally focused on Mom. Now, regarding his muzzle training, there has been a little bit of a pause on muzzle training, mainly because, you know, we're taking care of Silver right now, and the muzzle training is kind of on a back burner. The reactivity training, you know, I'm doing with him every day on our walks. There was even one day that I forgot the treat bag, I forgot my phone, I forgot my camera, I just forgot everything. And surprisingly, that dog listened the entire walk with just being rewarded with praise. So it was a very proud moment. I did buy him a new muzzle. It is a size 3. And I'm still trying to work out the adjustments on it because the size 4 is definitely too big for him, but the size 3 almost feels like it's too small for him. He has a harder time chewing the cookies wearing that one, which, I mean, I guess that's the point of the muzzle, right? You know, so they don't open their mouths all the way, but I worry about how it'll be when he's panting and stuff. I almost wish there was a size 3.5 because I think that would be perfect for him. But he still does really well with, you know, when I tell him muzzle, he will put his snoot in the muzzle. And we're working on, like, even though I've not done too much training recently with the muzzle with him, I'm still doing it once in a while. And he is getting better with me getting it on his head. Now, the size 3 muzzle, I need to work out some adjustments on it because it's really stiff underneath his jaw area. Like, there's something that's, and the straps are really hard to, like, get the right length that I need for him. Like, they're just, it's a tough muzzle for being one of the non-metal ones. And he still seems to be like a little bit of a panic with the muzzle on his head fully, like when it's actually snapped onto his head, but I have faith that he'll do fine with it. And like I've said previously, you know, the main reason we're doing muzzle training with him is to try to teach him how to accept people in his home. You know, the whole point of this muzzle is to work on home training eventually too. But I've also questioned whether or not he should be on a muzzle all the time when we're out in public, because lately, now that, you know, spring's starting to come in, people, for some reason, when they see me sitting there training 3 dogs, like I'll have all 3 of my babies in sit position, doing whatever I'm doing, are deciding to just run up to us thinking we want to interact. I don't understand why people keep doing this. Thankfully, for the most part, when we have people run up to us, he is making better choices of just getting in protective stance and not trying to nip anybody. But there was one gentleman who did come into our bubble, and he did get that gentleman's pair of pants. And Cleo was actually about to get that guy's pair of pants too. He startled the whole crew, but you know, it makes me question if I should muzzle him, because I've got to protect him from stupid people that don't understand to not enter the bubble. I don't understand people doing this still to this day. I feel like with dog training out there, people should realize to stay away from other people's dogs unless they give the okay. Like, there's a process there of entering the bubble. But I can say also 2 children randomly ran up to our little bubble, and surprisingly he didn't do anything to them. Clea, on the other hand, almost had a panic attack, but he was fine. So I definitely have that on my mind, whether or not it should be a thing all the time or not, because, you know, then I have other moments where he's kissing strangers. He definitely needs to accept you if he's going to let you come in our bubble. Like, it's, you know, just the cow dog way, right? But the maturity definitely is kicking in. He definitely listens a lot better now than he used to. He still has his I do what I want moments and, you know, non-listening times of the day. Like, it happens once in a while still, but he's definitely, I see it happening, like that mature adult, wonderful cattle dog, but he's still also crazy, completely crazy. Like, his excitement level sometimes is just through the roof and he doesn't know how to handle it. Like last week, he kangarooed me when I walked in the door, and then he proceeded to knock over some Victorian doors that I had salvaged that I never used for a house remodel, which ended up smacking me in the head and my back, and both of them fell on me. Or, you know, when he slammed my hand into the door because he got too excited about going for a walk one day and headbutting me. You know, I've never been so injured by a cattle dog in my life, except for him, but I love him anyway, and I'm still so proud. And I know I had to train him on all this when he was a little bit younger, and this is basically retraining we're doing, but sometimes you have to go back and retrain. You have to reinstate in their heads that this is the way, you know, like, this is how we're doing things. And when I say train daily, I really mean train daily when you're dealing with this kind of stuff. And I'm sure I would have had most of this trained when he was younger if I didn't have so much else going on, but I'm still extremely proud of where he's at. I'm totally fine with him being who he is. And but yeah, that's kind of just his update on things. And the girls are absolutely loving all the training I'm doing with him, because obviously if you've seen throughout this video, you can see they're always trying to be involved in it as well. But you know, there's more stuff I need to do with him, but everything's kind of being put on hold because, you know, of the things going on with Silver. So, well, not things, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that is it for today's video, and remember to click like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.